Hi, my loves. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you are having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading, all right? Keep in mind, energy is fluid, so this could be past, present, or future. Please only take the messages that resonate with you, okay? The roles could be reversed. He could be a she could be a he, all right? You guys, I have not been on the channel the last few days. I really took some time to rest, reflect, and really just try to gain a new perspective about a lot of the different things that are happening in the collective with that full moon in Capricorn. It was pretty intense energies for sure. Definitely had a lot of downloads, but there was a time that I really wanted to do a lot of deep shadow work and healing for myself. But I hope that everyone definitely was able to go inward and get the truth, the clarity that you needed, of course, about various situations. This is an energy, to me, it feels like it's lingering, to be honest, because it was quite potent, I would say. So let's just see what exactly is happening right now. I can tell you right away that I am picking up something related to love, related to family, or just partnerships for sure. A lot of you may have, been experiencing, or you're currently experiencing something where you feel as though you need to leave some type of situation. I'm sensing where there could be some separations and connections right now because honestly, this energy, it seems like it is triggering a lot of shadow sides with people. Some people are kind of being forced into like a dark night of the soul. To really just liberate themselves. The Knight of Swords and the Sun here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of swift or sudden action where people are suddenly going to be feeling, very liberated and eager to do things differently, to move in different directions, things like that. So just keep that in mind. I'm hearing a song right now. It's Mariah Carey. 'Cause you'll always be my baby. I ain't gonna cry, no. Okay. Oh, see, the Empress came out. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, some of you right now, I feel like you're in this very creative type of energy right now, feeling very fertile, very abundant. You could be in your head a little bit about a particular offer coming towards you. Okay, I feel like for some of you too, you are deciding that you're not going to be like settling for less. This recent energy that I have noticed is, of course, it's a full moon in Capricorn. So Capricorn energy is not just representing the devil. You know what I'm saying? We always refer to like the devil because that's, the Capricorn card in tarot is the devil, but it's also a lot about traditions and being very conservative. I feel like right now what I'm getting here is a lot of people, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but just being in this Empress energy of coming out of your head and not really wanting to settle. I feel like a lot of you, you're trying to get your home and your affairs in order. You are assessing and evaluating what is truly important to you, especially when it comes to your home life. Okay, some of you, for weeks I've been talking a lot about the different generational curses or hexes or patterns of behavior, ancestral trauma, inherited pain. It's like some of you right now, what I'm hearing is it's like you are searching yourself for voids, trying to figure out where have these voids created vices in your life, and you're finally realizing that maybe you need to forgive yourself. Some of you could have apologies coming in, okay, but you are only anticipating a time in your life where there is growth, there is expansion. You want reciprocity to come in after a period perhaps of feeling very discontent or bored, or as if you've missed some type of opportunity. Yeah, for sure. You have here, look, the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So this is saying to me that, yeah, there is some type of guilt, some type of regret, heartbreak, pain, sorrow, or something that it's like you're releasing it now. The worst is over with the Ten of Swords. So there's been some type of mental conflict or mental anguish or just exhaustion here because you have 2 5s and then the 10. So something here is moving from 0 to 100 really, really fast, I would say. And I feel like it's like this final push that you're making to get out of some type of situation or mindset, just something that has had you feeling a bit bound, because there is victory and success here. For some of you, it's like you are choosing to operate in this energy of the King of Wands, where you are liberating yourself, you're freeing yourself, you have this newfound strength or courage, you know that you have a vision for your life. And then for some of you, honestly, as you are you're cleansing and clearing away old wounds, and you're getting out of this energy of feeling, you know, discontent or bored, or, you know, being upset because you feel as though there's something in your life where you missed some type of opportunity. As a result of you clearing away the energy, it's like now there is someone coming in. Someone could be watching you from afar, okay, but they could be a little bit conflicted about whether or not they should make an offer to you. This could be someone new that, you know, you don't know, or that you haven't just really connected with, or it could be someone from the past. I definitely sense right now, though, that there is a lot of new energy coming in, but as this new energy is coming in, there are tests coming in as well. Some of you are going to have people from the past returning, friends, family, and lovers, because it's sort of like a test from the divine to figure out, are you truly ready for something new? And as I say that, look at the cards that came back. See, the Moon, the Fool card here, and the Four of Wands. So it's exactly what I'm saying. For some of you, your shadow is still going to be triggered. You have to come from behind your shadow. That's the reason why I was saying before, doing that shadow work and that healing is so important, because it is time for you to take a leap of faith, to embrace the unknown, to shed that old skin, and really go on this new journey where you can truly celebrate life and be celebrated, okay? For some of you, you know, with the King of Wands and the Four of Wands being out here, this could be you definitely meeting, you know, someone that you could consider a twin flame, reconnecting with them, or a soulmate, but definitely like that energy of a life partner. This is someone that maybe, you know, you could work very closely with this person. The Two of Cups is here with the Empress out here as well. So this is you know, finally taking a leap of faith and perhaps connecting with someone who will, yeah, look at this. They're a part of your soul family, your soul tribe. Your vibrational match for this individual, whoever this may be. This person most likely will be able to collaborate. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. But this is, you are able to manifest this person with the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. You are manifesting exactly what you want by becoming what it is that you want. But again, you have to let go of some type of poverty mindset, lack mentality, the self-limiting beliefs, the, oh my goodness, I've been left out in the cold. As you clear away that energy, look, this new person, this new love, this offer, it comes in. Right now, you're being asked to just surrender. You have to surrender the stress, the fear, and the anxiety about whether or not you're going to actually have someone to come into your life who's going to offer you stability and security. Spirit is saying to just surrender. Allow this healing to happen, okay? You've been complacent for quite some time here, or closing yourself out. Now, the King of Wands is out here, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So for some of you, the truth is that you have a lot of different people coming in. Some of you now, with the Empress card coming out first, obviously you're definitely in this feminine energy. You are open to receiving, and you're about to start receiving a lot of different offers, okay? Because yeah, you're just open, you're receptive now to love after quite some time. It's like you are exuding just love, okay? You're overflowing with love for yourself, or you're about to be, and you have a lot of different offers coming in. Now, some of these offers are people from the past. I'm sorry, you guys, I think there's like there's some kind of work being done outside, so I apologize if you can hear the noise. Yeah, there's sorry, there's more than one person that's coming in, okay? I do feel like some of you, there could be 2 to 3 different people coming in. You could be getting to know somebody, connecting energetically with someone. There's also a person from the past that's coming in, and then another person. The thing about it, though, is that now you're going to be, again, like with that Capricorn energy, as I was saying, really thinking more about traditional. It's like now you're going to start having different types of energies presented to you, and you're going to have to really figure out which is a vibrational match for you, because you have actually started to grow and evolve and become something different yourself, okay? One of these people is truly a true match for you, but the Seven of Wands is here. It's like you are going to have to stand up and defend yourself and your beliefs for the most part here. The Strength card is here. I do feel, yeah, with the Tower here, Six of Swords and the Temperance, the Seven of Swords here. Wow, there's a lot happening, you guys. Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, and the Lovers. You're about to receive a major download about a lover, a connection, or someone is receiving a strong download about you. You are going to have the strength and courage, though, I feel, to resist something. I feel like with this Tower moment here, you may be coming to find out about some type of secret or something that is happening in the background that you weren't aware of, or if it was something going on, you are becoming more aware of the situation here. But it's like at the same time, someone, as you are getting as you're gaining clarity about someone, I feel like either that person or maybe even another person is having some type of download about you. Somebody is for sure seeing you as like the one, and they're wanting to move on to peaceful, calmer waters with you. This could be someone from your past who's like, oh my goodness, you're the one. They're ready to come in now and make an offer. But I feel like, again, you still have multiple people right now who also wants to make an offer. But with this Seven of Swords and the Tower card being here, the Seven of Wands, there is something here that is going to test you, because it's telling me that there could be some type of secret, some type of scandal, or something else that comes out. And you're going to have the strength and the courage to perhaps put up boundaries in the situation. Something here is not going to be, yeah, look, Nine of Wands. It's something here that is going to really test you, okay? And you're going to have to ask yourself, how strong are you going to be in this situation here? Because yes, you will have to have boundaries. There's something coming out here, all right? And it's going to challenge perhaps your overall, and there's a situation that is not in alignment with your integrity. So to be honest with you, you could be dealing with someone and they see you as wish fulfillment, you see them as wish fulfillment, but there's some type of interference here. Interference could be another person. Yeah, Emperor. Some of you, this is someone that you are looking at right now and you feel as though maybe they're your emperor, okay? But something is coming out. And you're going to have to make a choice. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands. Wow. Eight of Wands. Yeah, something here is about to move fast. There's going to be some kind of communication. But there's a major transformation happening here. The Death card, the Judgment. All right, something here that is over. You may be choosing to reconsider. Or someone definitely wants to heal the situation with you. Someone from the past. Or for some of you, you currently are on a break or a separation with someone. I feel like for some of you, honestly, you've been separating yourself from a lot of different people. You have someone from the past that is possibly receiving downloads and getting more clarity about you, because everyone in the collective, for the most part, is making a decision now as to whether they're going to stay in this dark, like shadow type of energy, or move more into love and light and get on their path. Some of you have a person from your past and they may be growing and evolving, and now they want to come towards you. You may not really be interested in that person, okay? It's going to be different for everyone. Some of you, you've been waiting on this person, and for some of you, you've moved forward. However, you could have another person in your life right now, it looks like, who the situation could have had some karmic energy around it too as well. Everyone that we meet should be somewhat of a catalyst for us to grow and to evolve, okay? You have someone in your life right now that, or coming into your life, there's some type of karmic energy around them, and you may have decided to take a break from this individual to rest and retreat and continue to focus on yourself. I feel like somebody here, though, in your energy currently is going through a major transformation. They're having a wake-up call, and they could be feeling as though like you truly are wish fulfillment, but this person, they have to tie something up in their lives. Whatever it is that has been a blockage, or just interfering between you and somebody, it's like, I don't think that you're going to see that there is something really, really big coming for you. It's going to be very, very shocking. Like, you're going to be extremely confused to see that you truly are wish fulfillment for somebody, or someone feels like you're truly wish fulfillment for them. But the thing about that situation is the fact that, like I said, there is most likely a masculine here who is needing to rid themselves of a lot of heartbreak, pain. Somebody here is possibly going through like a dark night of the soul, or they will soon be doing that. I do feel like there's a masculine out here too who is going through some type of karma, because this person is someone who is used to juggling, okay? You have this Emperor out here, the Three of Swords, and then you have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a masculine out here who for sure has been juggling, but this person, no matter who they've been juggling, whether it's women in their family, women that they've been with in their past, or whatever, they can see who the Empress is. And this person now is about to take very swift action at offering like a major commitment. Someone wants to offer you a very serious commitment. I don't feel like they can really let you go. Someone also can see that you are holding back. You're keeping your energy to yourself, and you're finding the strength to really move forward and have victory and success in your life. All right. Yeah. The King of Cups and the Two of Cups here. You're going towards your happiness. You want this Ten of Cups love here. Okay. I'm hearing somebody say, I want that agape type of love. You want the real deal. And I feel that now you yourself have had to cleanse and clear your energy, but something about your energy now is just very, very open. So it's like you can feel all these different energies connecting to you at this time. Like, I feel that strongly. It's like you're wide open right now for for true love and light, and it's because of this deep cleansing, clearing, or the cutting of the shedding of old skin that many of you have actually taken the proper actions to do. You know, if you are not able to feel yourself shifting into this energy, you definitely may want to take some time to really go within and find out, what exactly are you holding on to that's keeping you from actually being able to move forward. Again, with the Hierophant here, this is, your morals, your values, religious beliefs, and so forth. Okay. So it's very important right now of you, I feel like everyone right now needs to really go within and figure out what exactly are you working on, and are you mastering yourself to be able to commit to the things that are truly your heart's desires right now. So you have the Knight of Wands here and the Four of Cups. So again, after feeling very bored, being stuck at a crossroads, contemplating what you should do, or feeling like there's a missed opportunity, it's like now you're starting to become more passionate about life, or for some more passionate just about love. You're more driven right now. There's a breakthrough here. There's truth and clarity. Some of you also, by you finding out some type of secretive information or something like that, it's really going to give you that truth and that clarity that you need to let something go and to really nip it in the bud and be done with it. And that automatically is going to just free up your energetic space and gonna really shift like your overall just aura, allowing you to really manifest what you want. I feel like for some of you, you have been waiting on some type of information to come in to clear something up, or some type of truth or clarity. So there's justice that's being served here in some situation, and it's going to allow you to have like this victory and success, because you're going to have that mental clarity. Yeah, the Judgment is here. There's a big awakening here. Something is shifting and changing. It's like your wake up call. The Ten of Swords, the worst is over. So there is some type of something is coming to light about, some type of betrayal. Okay, some of you've been feeling like you've just had a really bad cycle of bad luck. Wow, the Tower. You got the Ten of Swords, the Tower, the Judgment out here. This is for sure like karmic justice being served here. Something is being balanced out. I'm surprised the Justice card isn't out here just yet. There is some type of, like I said, there is some type of betrayal or lies or something that has come out, or it will be coming out soon, but it's going to lead to a sudden change. For some of you, this is also something that could be happening with someone that you are dealing with. Okay, some of you, there has been some type of blockage between you and a person. They may be finding out some sad shocking news about something or someone in their lives, and it's going to really force them out of the dark, out of this illusion here, this moon-like energy, and they're going to be rushing towards you. Okay, the Eight of Wands here, a lot of fast moving energy. I'm telling you, something here is coming very quickly. It's sudden. Okay, Six of Wands, and it is going to lead to victory and success. There is going to be forward movement here, because someone is definitely getting the truth about some lies that have been told, or yeah, the King of Wands. Somebody is just going to, yeah, King of Wands, Six of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Swords. This is moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. Something has blown up or is about to, but it's a good thing, because it's going to allow someone to truly release all of the baggage that's been holding them back. Someone is about to see the truth about a stronghold in their life. someone's going to realize that they've been heavily invested in something. Yeah, some type of teamwork, partnership, or collaboration, and it's not bringing about any type of growth or expansion. This could be in your workplace, in your job, in a relationship, or like I said, this could be someone dealing with you. So we have here the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Star, and then here is the Devil. All right, someone has been overindulging in something. I feel there's some type of addictions, obsessions, someone being in this low vibrational energy. This could just be codependency, but there's like someone here has reached their breaking point. That's what this is. Someone has for sure like just met their breaking point here. They're seeing that there is no way out of a situation. There's no way that they can win here. But there's this beacon of, wow, see? I was about to say there's this beacon of light, though, that someone is trying to get to because the Star is here. And then what do we have for you? You have the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Empress. So like I said, for some of you, especially like if you're the Divine Feminine watching, you could be dealing with somebody and they've been in this dead end situation, okay? They could be staying in a situation because of family, because of traditions, because of the community, financial reasons, or whatever the case may be. But somebody here that they've been living, you know, just like I said, under an illusion. Someone is finally coming out of their own shadow. You could have triggered this change in somebody, and now as a result of that, it's like someone is seeing you as truly wish fulfillment. They see that like they're very abundant when they are connected to you, or this person, they feel like they can be much more abundant with you. I'm not getting like opportunist vibes. I'm really sensing where there's like these divine feminine or masculines even who are starting to trigger their counterparts simply by connecting with them energetically. Like it's a catalyst for change here, where people are realizing like it really is time to come out of the dark. It's time to come out of these dead end situations. Yeah, Justice and the Chariot. I mean, it can't be more clear. Someone here is realizing that they have to balance something out. Okay, but people are receiving karma for the things that they've done. Also, yeah, I mean, everything is cause and effect. You know, if you stay in a situation much longer than you know you should, like you could definitely lose opportunities. Someone could have lost an opportunity to be with you at some point, or they are extremely afraid now that they are going to lose an opportunity. They know now that they have to release a lot of control and find the strength and the courage to move forward if they want to have something more with you. This is definitely related to love. I'm gonna pull from a different deck here. This is all about this. I mean, it's not all about love, because this could be something in the workplace, but I am picking up love for the most part, where somebody here is choosing now to grow and descend so that they can go towards like an actual soulmate, a life partner for themselves. And it just seems like the energy of an Empress, this Empress is carrying such a strong reading, such a strong energy in this reading, being the very first card that came out. And now the Empress actually fell on top of this Tower card. It's like someone has actually crossed paths with a true Divine Feminine, and I feel like their whole entire life has changed. Yeah, the bottom of this deck is a Ten of Wands, okay? I feel like Divine Feminine, you are releasing a lot of illusions yourself with the Seven of Cups being here, but also you are, your energy, whoever you are connecting with, what it really is like people are recognizing your value. And so people now, you know, if there's the Three of Cups here, they've been out celebrating with the wrong crowd, or they thought that they could put you in a third party situation. I cannot make this up. The Empress is here, and then here's the Judgment card. People now see like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that, because this right here, it was some type of fated connection. You could have randomly met a person, you could be talking to them, or you recently reconnected with somebody. This person now is realizing that they have to take action now, and most likely leaving somebody out in the cold for them to actually be the Emperor. Why? Because they see now that you are more in alignment with their morals, their values, okay? So this third party situation here that someone has been working on, they're going to have to take a break from this. Yeah. Somebody here could be going through with the Three of Swords, Four of Swords, and then the Death card here. Somebody is going through a breakup, or they will be very soon. And they're going to be rushing towards you. You have the Emperor, the Empress, and the Hierophant here. with the Two of Wands, this is someone making a decision, but someone here has to make a decision, like I said, to leave a third party situation in the past. The third party, this doesn't have to be a romantic situation. Somebody could be too caught up in work. They could be too caught up with certain people in their family. It could be anything. But the Eight of Pentacles is here. Someone has worked very hard on something, most likely outside of you, and I don't feel like it actually gave them the return on the investment that they wanted. It actually led to something quite heartbreaking, and someone now is taking time out during this time. For those of you who are, you know, dealing with somebody, it could be a bit of a separation or a break. I don't really feel like, you know, the Empress is not going to be too caught up about a break or a separation, because the thing about it is, when you really know your worth and your value, like this Empress that's coming out in this reading, you already know with the Page of Pentacles that there is good news that's going to come to you no matter what you do. And yeah, the Star is here with the Eight of Wands and then the Ten of Cups. So there's going to be some really, really fast movement, a lot of sudden action. Okay. Now Spirit is telling me, okay, when I say sudden, it's like when the time is right, things will move quickly. Okay. So we do have to be realistic. Okay. These are things that are happening, I feel, energetically behind the scenes, you know, as above, so below, as we say. When somebody actually goes through this Tower moment and they truly, truly recognize who you are, that's when I feel like someone will be able to rush towards you. Some of you, you still have some clearing to do of your, you know, on your own. So I don't want you to think that, oh my goodness, you know, as soon as a situation ends in your life or someone else's life, that you're quickly just going to be together. This could be something that is going to be forecasted. I'm seeing here within like the next 8 weeks. Okay, definitely a lot of major changes over the course of like the next 3 months. Okay, but somebody right now is about to recognize exactly who you are. I feel like they've already done it, but it's like now they know like it's time to make a decision to really, really leave something behind. I also feel too, when it comes to a third party situation, someone is seeing the truth about someone that they've been dealing with. They're seeing that someone is very much like, I'm hearing somebody say, you paint the color back into my life. Someone is dealing with someone who's pretty cold. This person is black and white. They're not very nurturing, very kind. I feel like you are dealing with someone right now. You make this person feel brand new. You make them feel very nostalgic. They feel at home with you. They feel like they could be a child, and they are manifesting a way for them, to move forward. Somebody here actually wants to be a real partner. The King of Pentacles is here with the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. But there is a stronghold here. This person is having a difficult time with wrapping up a cycle. I'm also getting here too, if this, like when it comes to a masculine here who's having a difficult time wrapping up a cycle with somebody, this masculine is going to find out that the person that he's been so loyal and faithful and committed to, that perhaps is causing a blockage between you and this person coming together. This person is very deceptive. He's going to have a real truth moment. That may be what this Tower is that's coming, where somebody here is going, like, you remember when I said like someone is going to get some type of news or information, and it's going to turn this person's world upside down. There's a masculine out here. Yeah, he's going to find out the truth about this I'm just going to say it, perhaps like a karmic partner that he's been with. The person is going to be very, very stressed out and confused, because someone here is going to most likely have to move out of a home or something like that. Now, this could be a male, this could be a female, but some type of information is going to come out about a particular person or a situation, and it is going to lead, Also, it may come out that someone here has for sure been dealing with another person. Those of you, if you've been in a situation and it's a third party situation, do be careful, because the other person could find out about you, or you may be finding out about the other person. Take it however it resonates. But someone here is probably sensing that a person wants to go and build something long term with someone else. Okay. Yeah. Someone has a choice to make in love. Okay. It's someone here who's in a very unhappy type of connection. They know for a sure fact that there's no way that they can reconcile with this person. Like the love is completely gone. Like the love is lost. Okay. For some of you too, this person, I'm getting there's a very toxic situation here that someone is in. They may not be sharing this with you, but it's true. Like someone here, they're fussing, fighting, arguing with children. Okay. It's an unhealthy type of environment. and this person is trying to figure out the best approach to get out of this situation that they are very discontent and bored and just overall just dissatisfied in. But this person may be dealing with somebody who's a real Looney Tune, okay? So like I said, for some of you, you could be dealing with a person and they may be pulling their energy back a little bit right now. They've got some stuff going on at home. Or, you know, even for those of you, if you recently met somebody, things are going good, and then all of a sudden, you know, they start to act distant or whatever. They have stuff going on behind the scenes. But I will say that you don't want to be so quick to think the worst, because you being emotionally intelligent and in control and being in this energy of this high value feminine or masculine is what's going to really, really make you for sure stand out in a crowd of anyone, especially you in a crowd of freaking like karmic energies. Divine timing came out. Okay, it says behind every twin flame journey there's a divine plan and a divine time for accomplishing it. Don't focus on when, but how you can learn from it. So there's something here that someone has to learn from. Like I said, someone here is addicted to toxicity. Okay, but the toxic relationships give you an opportunity to overcome unresolved pain. Again, going back to like that full moon in Capricorn energy that's still sort of lingering here. People are seeing the truth about the fact that, you know, I've been addicted to something that's toxic. I've been addicted to a person, a place, a thing, or situation that is not of my greatest and highest good. Okay, for some of you too, it's like if you sort of been doing the back and forth thing with somebody, someone could have went back to somebody. And I'm telling you, or they've recently gone back to somebody, because something that I was getting as a download in the last few days is that there was a lot of spell work that was done, that a lot of spell work, manipulation, and just overall projection that made people, as they were really going towards like their divine, you know, counterparts, they suddenly now are wanting to make a U-turn and go back to the karmics. That's a lot of manipulation that's being done and used. However, what is being exposed now, it's like the divine is coming in with these tower moments to show them, like, this person lured you back in, but this person they're a snake, they're a con. So just as quickly as these people get lured back into these karmic situations, they're being lured back in because, for one, they're being manipulated, but also they're going to have to learn a lesson in being more discerning. Okay, yeah, some of you, this person, they have hidden feelings. You're connecting with this person most likely on the 5D. They could be in denial about something. I definitely feel like right now there's a lot happening in the collective with relationships where people, you may have felt like, wow, like, you know, I really got something off the ground with this new person, or someone came back into your life and all of a sudden it seemed like it crashed and burned. This is all part of the plan. Okay, some people now are being thrown into these lessons. They're being thrown like these tower moments so that whatever they went back to or whatever they're struggling to leave behind, the lesson that they're going to learn now is going to be so, for some, so heartbreaking that you can be assured they won't ever return to that situation, or they won't ever go back and do whatever they've done, because people are now realizing that there are true consequences to the things that they're doing. The people also who's throwing out the moon magic, the spell work, the manipulation, whatever, the karma that they're about to receive is instantaneous. You can be assured that like they won't be able to keep doing this. There's a lot of different karmic toxic things that's being blocked moving forward. Okay, so for some of you, yeah, it's like if you've been in this ongoing cycle with somebody, or just in your relationships in general, it doesn't have to be with a particular person. Spirit is saying that you have a really big change that's coming, but you do need to stay very grounded during this time. Okay, do not allow yourself to be thrown off your own square. Like, stay very centered and balanced. Okay, somebody here could be struggling right now, like I said, in making a choice about leaving something that's karmic behind, but they're about to be in for a very rude awakening. And they're going to realize that in order for them to actually go to where the Most High has called them to go, they don't really have a choice. And I feel like this is a situation where sometimes it's like when you refuse to do something, pretty much like you have to have your heart broken in order for you to have a clear vision. I'm getting where it's like people are going to be stripped of a lot of different things. Just foundations are going to be torn down. And it says here possibilities. What does it say? There's potential in this relationship. However, know that this could translate to being a project, and it's up to you to decide if it's worth it. So yeah, some of you, when it comes to your connections, there's different things that are happening behind the scenes, and you will have to discern and determine, do you want to take this ride with this person, And again, for some of you, you have multiple people, okay? So pick and choose wisely. No situation really is going to be perfect. And I think that that's a part of the test right now for a lot of people, is because you are calling in these soulmates. Some of them still have karmic energy around them. You can't think that, oh, well, I've grown and I've evolved. I'm just going to meet, this, it's going to be a fairy tale. But you have to know your own boundaries and your negotiables in these situations, because it's a lot of different energies coming towards you at once. It's a test of your ability to discern. Wow, look at this, karmic justice. Yep. It's like you're going to be vindicated. You will receive what you deserve in a situation. You have the key here. Okay, so you are going to get a lot of clarity about something. All right, things that you couldn't understand before. It's like solutions are coming, answers and clarity. This is all part of the karmic justice. This is learning a lot of karmic lessons as well, okay? This is because many of you now, you've made the choice that you're tired. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired, all right? If this isn't you, this also could be your person. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody and they've been stuck and complacent in a situation where they knew that they were bored and unhappy, but they would not actually get out of it. Karmic justice is being served now. Something is going to happen where a lot of people, they're going to be forced to come out of situations. Okay, there's no more of this energy of being stuck at the crossroads due to the fact that there is some type of unfinished business here or a karmic cycle. Yeah, that's all over and done with, because spirit, higher power is here. It's like God, the most high, the divine, whatever you believe in at this point, is saying that you need to get on the path to doing things that are going to be of your greatest and your highest good. Okay, there's new business opportunities, new relationships, new friendships. There's opportunities for growth. So when it comes to these unfinished, karmic cycles, or this constant going back and forth because, you feel like there's unfinished business, spirit is coming in saying no. There is no more unfinished business. Like, wrap this cycle up, because you have a rare gift. It is time for you to start manifesting abundance in your finances, and also marriage, commitment. So the third parties that put people in poor health and sadness, it has to go. It's a lot of shifts and changes happening in the collective. I did a reading a few weeks ago, and I was talking about a lot of the spell work that was being done, especially on people who are going into these divine unions. And it was really, really heavy, especially like the last 2 weeks. We are definitely in spiritual warfare. Like, the third party, a lot of people were getting very, very close to meeting their person. Whether you've met them before or not, the telepathic communication has been at an all-time high, and then all of a sudden these karmic energies, the third parties or whatever, have somehow been able to slip back in. And that is the reason why you have to be very careful with what you think, and not being able to let go of the resentment and the unforgiveness or whatever, even for past people, because it will stop and block new people from coming into your life. You cannot be stuck in disappointment and regret. You cannot be stuck in this energy or the habit of trying to get back at people or retaliate. You can't do any of that, because all it's going to do is actually block you from your financial blessings, your abundance, and your new start in love. You have a rare gift, and a lot of you, it's like this rare gift that you have. It's an ability to manifest. You have this manifestation power here. The Empress was the very first card out today. So yeah, you have the opportunity now to manifest the reality that you truly want. Therefore, be careful of your thoughts. Also, be careful of going back to things simply because you feel like, you didn't get closure. I feel like there's a lot of tricks of the enemy being used right now to make people feel like they need to return to things that you already know are not for your greatest and highest good. You have to be willing now to take a leap of faith. Religious factors here and deception. Somebody here, like I said, again, going back to like Capricorn energy being very conservative. A lot of people, because of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your community, the people that are around you, perhaps you've been deceiving yourself, or this is someone that you're dealing with. Someone here has been wearing a false mask. I told you that there will be a separation. Either you're in separation from someone, or there will be a separation on the horizon. There's going to be a need to take time apart because someone is about to go through like an awakening. I'm definitely sensing here like a third eye activation here, where someone's going to start seeing things very differently. They're going to be willing, most likely, to start trying to challenge the status quo, okay? Because they're going to find out the truth about the illusions in their life. This is the deception. Right now, you could be feeling too like someone is being deceptive. Someone definitely could be hiding their feelings from you right now. This is because they're still struggling with the conditioning of what is going on in their environment. The children card is here. Someone may need to heal their inner child. Children could be a factor here. Someone here could have been staying in a situation because of children. But you have here, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And it says here, it is safe for you to love and reconciliation. Now is a good time for you to free yourself. You know, keep an open mind about whatever this situation is, but focus on your finances, your career, things that are going to bring about more stability and security for yourself. This person that you are connecting with, this may also be something that they need to do. Someone could also be choosing right now to work really, really hard to try and take their mind off of these things. I want you guys to always remember to give yourself as well as other people in your life grace and a bit of mercy, because these situations, we're all adults. It's not easy going through breakups, divorces, transitions with, you know, in the job or where you live. It's not that easy. So you cannot always be selfish and think that someone is going to only think about you. There are opportunities for people to come together, but there is also karmic justice, that there's balance that has to be restored, not just in your life, but the people's lives that you are connecting with as well. I see in the collective sometimes people, they honestly have over romanticized situations so much that you think everybody that comes into your life, everything's going to be perfect. I'm not saying that they should bring trauma, emotional baggage, and drama to your life, but if somebody is trying to get out of a situation, if it was you trying to get out of a situation, you would want some type of grace and mercy. And let's face it, you've been in that situation before. Because everyone who has evolved into an emperor or an empress has at some point had to fight like hell to become the person that they are today. Which is why forgiveness is so important. I'm not, again, know your deal breakers, but with deal breakers, there's always negotiables. Because some people are seriously like getting their hearts broken. Final shot. Past life and reconciliation. So yeah, for some of you, it's like someone is coming into your life. They feel like the time is now. Time is ticking. Okay. Some of you, it's like a person. This could be a brand new person. Okay. But they already know that they have to make a decision. If they're going to have an opportunity to reconcile with you, this could be a past life connection. Okay, this could be someone that you've only gone on a few dates with. It doesn't necessarily have to be someone from the past that you have a lot of history with. Okay, but someone they know that like they have to make some type of decision, because if you're in this Empress or Emperor energy, if something is not going well in a connection, if someone is not offering you the commitment, or they're not presenting themselves as a correct vibrational match, you're going to free yourself from this situation. And they know that. So they know that very soon they're going to have to communicate the truth to you. And they're going to have to come with some type of real plan of action. So I feel like right now, yeah, it says here, have faith. Wow. And then at the bottom, divine union, telepathy, missed chances. Somebody here is very, very, I feel, afraid that they could miss an opportunity with you. Okay. Several different storylines. For some of you, if this is someone from the past, they feel like they've most likely missed a chance with you. Okay. They're trying to have faith that they will still be able to come in and have a final shot with you. You could be open to this. Some of you could be wanting to embrace something new. If you have a new person coming into your life, or you're currently dealing with somebody, you could have met this person and they could have been at the end of a cycle. You could have been at the end of the cycle. Because of this separation, or the way maybe you're detaching, focusing on your own independence and abundance right now. So I think that there's really going to scare somebody straight. Okay. Somebody already knows that, like, most likely you guys are supposed to be in a divine union. They do not want to miss a chance of having this harvest season with you. I do feel like for some of you, there is someone in your life or entering your life who truly wants to be devoted to you, but there is third-party interference. Third-party interference, again, it doesn't always have to be another person. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be financial issues, mental health issues. It could be a lot of different things. Okay. But someone is realizing that they are going to for sure have to get their house in order if they're going to be with you. And this could be you. Okay. If it's two different people coming together, both people have to do work. So you can't only say it's all them. For some of you, if there is a separation here, this is your time to really get your affairs in order as well. This is a time for everyone to allow this ego death. There shouldn't be so much pride and ego. It's never always all about them. If you're connecting with somebody that has work to do, if there's any type of karmic energy around them, it's probably a little bit of karmic energy around you too. Because the thing about it is, those people who are destined to be in these divine unions, you come together when the karma has been cleared. So if you're not coming together, it's most likely karma on both ends. Boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. Yeah. See, if somebody is coming towards you right now and what they're offering you is not in alignment with your morals, your values, what you see is, being something good that's going to put you on your greatest and highest good. It doesn't matter how good the situation is or what the potential is. You need to have boundaries. So for some of you, you may have to turn somebody down and say, hey, you're going to have to come to me when you have it all together. And like I said, that's what's going to actually scare somebody straight. Balance. One person's giving too much in a relationship. So going back once again to like that toxicity, that devilish Capricorn-like energy that we were speaking about, this is not the time for you to fall into that trap of being afraid that you're going to lose a person. Going into being afraid to detach or being willing to stay in something unhealthy, being a sellout, out of fear that you won't get what you want. This is a real test of your faith and your belief. It's saying that this relationship can stand the test of time. So for some of you, yeah, there is a relationship here that can stand the test of time, but you're going to have to stop overcompensating. Or this is your person. They could be dealing with a friend, a family member, a lover, someone that they have children with. They're overcompensating in this situation because maybe they're lacking self-worth and value. That could be the karmic energy between you and this person. There's a test here in ridding yourself of codependency before you come together. So there's boundaries needed. This is true love for some of you, okay? But look, it says this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. This friendship is leading to more, and then you have warning. Some of you, there's a lot of chemistry between you and this person. Whether it's someone from the past or someone new, definitely getting even a lot of sexual chemistry. Could be some sexual tension there. Don't dismiss the red flags, though. I feel like right now is a time for a lot of people. You need to be cleansing. You need to be clearing. You need to be purifying your energy. This is not the time for you to, let's say, for instance, if you've been with, abstaining from sex, now all of a sudden you think that if you do something outside of what is for your greatest and highest good, that it's going to keep somebody around. You cannot fall into that same trap because there's something here for some of you. It's very beautiful and it's divine. However, it can so easily become karmic depending on the choices that you make. I would say for some, it's because something here is coming up about sex. For some of you, maybe you need to cut that out. Because if this person or you are not in the best energetic vibration right now, you don't need to be joining and mixing energies, especially if there's third-party energies that are present here. If you really want your union to be blessed, you're going to really have to start doing things by the book, especially during this time where spiritual warfare is so heavy. Yeah, time apart. Yeah, so for some of you, there is going to be a separation, but look at what we have here: marriage and fate. You are safe and divinely guided. This is a destined partnership. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. But you and someone, you may need to focus on being friends more than lovers right now, so that you can handle whatever your affairs are and they can handle their affairs. You are safe and being divinely guided, but there is interference here. This is past life karma. And the biggest lesson here is learning how to overcome abandonment and rejection and codependency. That is what this full moon in Capricorn was really clearing out or revealing to a lot of people. So this is a situation here. It's a connection for some of you that it deserves a second chance, okay? But right now, you and this person, you may not quite be on the same page. I feel like one person is a bit more spiritually aware or mature than the other. But you can't, whoever is needing to grow and learn, you can't enable that person. You're going to have to let them learn. So to be honest with you, because I am seeing it, if someone is kind of pulling back energy and they go back to a karmic situation or whatever, you're going to have faith and trust to keep moving forward. Let them go back, because they're going to get a lesson that they will never forget when they go back. And it's going to allow them to finally cut that energy completely out. The truth is coming out about a lot. Look at this. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Wow. The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah. This is a cycle that's ending. But this is all about overcoming fears around rejection and codependency. The narcissist empath paradigm is being destroyed for the people who are really putting in the work. Nothing is yet set in stone is what just came out. Yeah. See, some of you, depending on how you handle this situation and this separation, depending on how grounded you can be and your ability to have faith and trust, you can lose out on these connections if you don't act accordingly, if you don't take time out for healing. Because everyone has free will, free choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people will go back to these karmic situations or choose to stay in them. Nothing is yet set in stone. For some of you too, if you are in these types of situations, you do not need to put your life on hold. Because if someone is still entertaining a third party situation, there is never a guarantee that they're going to come out of it. So you have to continue just staying in this Empress-like energy, because again, you're going to have several different options. You don't have to have your mind set on just one person. You and your loved ones are safe. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Look, and then here, conclusions are within reach. This says full moon eclipse, and then expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. All right. So again, this is, full moons, new moons. This is you seeing the truth, getting, to the bottom of what's underneath the moon, cleansing, clearing. And then new moon energy, this is you manifesting more, but you don't need to be connected to those old timelines. I'm not here saying that you cannot deal with someone from the past, because people can change, but your old thoughts, patterns, and behaviors has to change. Something that a very big revelation for myself was in the last few days is that we focus so much on forgiving other people, and you wonder why the blockage is still there. You have not forgiven yourself for what you did during those times when you were connected to certain people, places, and situations. And so, on a subconscious level, you're still struggling with a lack of worthiness, because you look at yourself now when you're in this Empress-like energy, and although you've had all of this strength and courage to become this person, a part of you is still like, wow, I can't believe that I was the old version of myself. You're going to have to take time out to forgive yourself, to really, really disconnect from the past version of yourself, and know that you and your loved ones are safe because of the work that you have been doing, because you went through the fire as the wounded warrior. So it's not just about forgiving other people. Have you forgiven yourself? Because honestly, for some people, especially the divine feminines, your masculine can't come in if you haven't really forgiven yourself. They will still be in their karmic relationships or situations because you still have karma around yourself because of the past that's holding you back. And what do we have here? What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Sometimes we get in our ego and we honestly think that all of the releasing is all about the other person. No, you have work to do too. You know, I always talk a lot on my channel about your own shadow work and healing. It's not just about the other person. Other people in our lives are just tools for ascension. Your life doesn't end and begin with anyone other than yourself. So, let's see. Let's pull a healing card. Home. So we have home in alchemy. A lot of you want to return home. Home to yourself. But this home card, I haven't seen this book in so many months. But this home also is all about tradition. Are you trying to recreate home based on what you saw? Are you doing things based on your conditioning? Are you trying to recreate the home that you saw your parents have? Or are you trying to go so against the grain because you don't want to recreate that you're still not seeing that your past and the fact that you haven't forgiven those people from your past is holding you back? You're having a difficult time with creating the home life and the family that you want because you are still very much conditioned by your home and your family. You're going to have to take a leap of faith and challenge the status quo. What exactly are the traditions that you want to establish for yourself? What are your thoughts, behaviors, and the patterns that you want for yourself? And you're going to have to ignore everything outside of you. This is also for your person. Okay. Alchemy is here. To me, this is definitely the energy of, being able to manifest, being able to temper yourself, practicing some self-control and moderation. Like I said, right now, you need to be very grounded because there are things that perhaps are going to come to your home that are going to challenge you. Okay. And overall, it's like the self-love is your inner child, releasing the fears around the abandonment, the rejection. Okay, some people have really bad separation anxiety. You're going to have to really learn how to love yourself during this time because for some of you, there are separations that are going to happen with you and people that you are actually meant to be with. But this is a test. I'm sensing here where it's almost like the divine is trying to figure out whether or not you're going to get a particular person in your life based on how you deal with the separation. Some of you, you've been separated from somebody multiple times. For some of you, this could be your first separation. I don't feel like a lot of these separations will be long for the people who are truly doing the work. But a lot of people, they go into separation with a twin flame, a high-level soulmate or whatever, and your main focus is getting that person back instead of focusing on self-love, instead of getting your home life and your affairs together, instead of healing the issues in your own family. You will not create a life and a legacy with somebody if you don't know how to love yourself, if you don't know how to practice self-control, because you will not understand how to actually compromise with the other person. Again, there has to be forgiveness, grace, mercy, if you really want to receive favor. So that's that. Let me see. I'm going to pull from this and we're going to tie up the reading for today. I hope that this resonated. I mean, to me, the energy, it feels like it is becoming lighter. Okay. Something here, it does seem like it has ended. But I feel like when it comes to the connection between you and somebody else, for many of you that resonate with this, it's like there's still a heaviness of another person around you. You may be connecting with that energy. So don't be discouraged because there is forward movement and progression happening. But because some of you, it's like you're being integrated with somebody else energetically. If they haven't come out of a situation, you can feel it. And it's leading to the illusion that, oh my goodness, this is never going to happen, or we're not coming together. No, they just still need some time to wrap up whatever they're wrapping up. Oh, y'all, this is so freaking cute. Oh, Spirit was here today. I don't even want, I want to tell you. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Soul contracts and dream come true. What did I say? For some of you, it's happening. Don't be discouraged. It says, before you were born, you agreed to partake in specific experiences that assist in the evolution of your soul. Your dreams are coming true because you stayed true to your heart's desire. And then at the bottom of the deck is divine plan. Your soul has a master blueprint of your life path that it holds within. It will never steer you in the wrong direction. And look, balancing act and synergy. Going back again to like alchemy. Some of you are being integrated with another person on your journey. Whatever is happening right now, even if it's not the best situation, it was all a part of the plan. It says you may be putting all of your time and energy into one area and neglecting other areas that need your immediate attention. So again, do not get caught up in the trap of overcompensating. If something isn't coming together right now, release it. Surrender. Release it. That's being in the feminine energy, being open to receive. You don't have to push or force anything. If the person cannot give you what you need right now, release it. It's all about the path of the least resistance, and then synergy. Blending together all of your talents helps you to create an energy signature that holds within it your authentic creative expression. Sometimes, even with your person, your friends or family, love them from a distance. Right now, maybe you need to just pray for somebody. But if you're trying to help them to sex it away, if you want to give them money, if you want to no, you don't need to do any of that, because what that is translating to is that you're not truly divine. They're saying that you're willing to act out of desperation because you're afraid you're going to lose something. The Most High is looking very closely at how you react and you respond to these situations when you feel as though you may be rejected or left behind. Because the biggest test here is healing your inner child. Yeah. Some of you right now, you need to be focusing on financial freedom, or that's what the person entering your life, that may be something that they need to be prioritizing right now as well. A lot of big changes are coming, you guys. It's like you don't really have much to worry about. You just need to know that everything isn't as it seems. Okay, but again, nothing is yet set in stone. These situations are very fragile. You can easily ruin these situations if you don't pay attention to the red flags, and sometimes you can be your own red flag. But the friendship is leading to more, but there's going to be some time apart here. Yeah, the person, they feel strongly for you, okay, but you are in this person's life to teach them a spiritual lesson. Also, just thinking again too here about the strength here of this Empress, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Something I've been learning more on the journey too is the real strength and vulnerability. When you are in this divine feminine energy, especially on your journey, the soulmate twin flame journey, it is your wisdom that can guide this other person that perhaps you are trying to go into union with. Okay, this has nothing to do with, like I said, you offering the helping hand and trying to assist them. Do you know how to pray for them? Do you know how to intercede? Do you know how to actually spiritually be able to fight for this person? Because that's what you're going to have to do if you actually have the opportunity to go into union. Okay, I'm looking for the King of Wands card in this deck, but it's like really being in this lioness type of energy. All right, Leo season is approaching, or are we in Leo season? I don't know. But it's like the real strength. It's being like part woman, part lioness, and being this Empress like energy. This is you being able to overcome a lot of obstacles and be able to move forward, but also be able to share that energy with somebody that is actually supposed to be in your life, because it's a part of the plan. When you're up and that person may not, be struggling a bit, it's like you kind of have to be there to guide them. Like the card was saying, the divine guidance. Can you stand behind somebody and see the vision? Which is the reason why feminines tend to have these long separations. And the karmic energies always win, because oftentimes the divine feminine doesn't actually go within to practice self-love and be in that feminine energy. You're actually being in a masculine energy by trying to force this person to come towards you. Do you know how to simply just pray? Do you know how to simply just manifest? Are you sending them love and light? I mean, if you think about, I think it's called like a lion's pride, the lioness is patrolling, because if you feel as though that masculine is of value to you to protect and provide, then you're going to kind of be the eyes and the ears. It's not always just about you and this person being together. You know, it's bigger than that. And those people who are truly on this journey, like, you have to understand that. So it does take a bit of patience, but I don't feel like for a lot of you, this is something that has to be long and drawn out. If you really see the bigger picture, you have to see the bigger picture here. Divine timing is at play. Also, my last message here about this situation is for a lot of you, please do not only think that this is pertaining to someone from your past. For some of you, this is someone who is fairly new in your life, and you guys are about to be triggered and tested. All right. When people talk about soulmates and twin flames, I really want to encourage you guys to stop always think that it's always about like that older person. Okay, some of you, to be honest, another download I got is a lot of people are under the impression that they were with their twin flame or their soulmate, and they're holding on to that energy because you have not forgiven yourself for all of the things that you allowed during that situation with that person. That may not have even been your twin flame, or that could have just been a passing soulmate that was a catalyst for you. Okay, the person that put you on your path to truly becoming a divine feminine. For some, yeah, maybe it was your twin, and maybe you could reconcile with that person, or again, it just taught you what you needed to learn for you to go into the mission that you're supposed to be in with the person that God has chosen for you. But you know, now I would say for myself, like, I don't put names in prayers anymore. It's whatever God has for me. It doesn't matter to me if it's a person from the past or somebody new, but I don't limit myself by just constantly focusing on any particular person. So maybe there's something that could help some of you. Stop focusing so much on the person and focus on the mission and the energy, because you don't have synergy with every single person that you connect with. It's a lot of illusions, okay? So, y'all know I start to get preachy when I haven't seen y'all, talk to y'all in a few days, but I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. So I hope that this gave you guys a bit of clarity and insight today. I'm going to try to, you know, do more readings this week for sure. So I miss you guys. I love you guys. Please go within so that you never go without. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.